What's up? It's your boy Jack, I got Wi-Fi, and welcome back to my little microscopic corner of the internet. I got a small dilemma on my hands, and it's nothing like super serious, like insanely serious, but it's kind of serious. Well, serious to me at least. And it has to do with the future of this channel in terms of the quality of my content. For those of you who don't know, the video you're watching right now is being recorded with a Canon G7X Mark II, which is like the standard for YouTube. If you look at a lot of different YouTubers, a lot of like even the big guys use the same exact camera. Although being those big guys are mostly commentary YouTubers. But then you get to like the vloggers, the people that do a lot of cinematic stuff, they use like crazy cameras, like insane camera. But I've never really paid it much mind. I've kind of just thought like, oh, I have the standard, I'm good, no worries, right? But then like as I was editing my last vlog, which is a vlog you should totally watch if you haven't already, it's packed with a lot of content, and I did feature some clips of it in this video, so yeah. But while I was editing this, I started to realize like the quality of my content is kind of falling behind with the times. 4K is probably going to be the new standard here soon. Some of you might even already consider it the new standard. And on top of that, like whenever I record vlogs and stuff like that, I don't even have an external shotgun mic. Like yeah, I got an external mic for commentary videos, but whenever like I'm out in public and stuff, you just hear like the camera's mic, which is, although not bad, it's not good either. Especially whenever we start experiencing like wind and stuff like that, then it's absolute garbage. But I started to realize like my quality is falling behind, and I think it's really probably about time I upgrade. So I thought, yeah, an upgrade will be simple. Let me just Google what camera is the best for vlogging in 2020. And I can't get a simple answer. There's so many different options between so many different pricing ranges. There's cheaper cameras I can get that have 4K and that have support for an external shotgun mic, but then there's like some that are supposedly more crispy, some that work better with coloring, which will allow me to have more control over color grading and stuff like that. There's some that have better low light performance for night, which is something I need because a lot of my vlogs take place at night. There's some that are weather resistant, some that have different types of autofocus, and there's so many different things to take into account. So I'm kind of conflicted with like how to go about it. Should I go big or go home? Should I slowly build myself up and eventually get like one of the big expensive things? I remember back when I thought an Elgato for $100 was expensive. Then I remember when I got my first little cheap camera for $200, I thought that was expensive. Then I remember when I thought this camera was expensive. But now that I'm seeing like all these actual cameras with like super fancy stuff, now that I'm seeing their prices, I really see what expensive is now. So it also leaves me with a lot of questions like, do people even really watch videos in 4K? Do you usually stream videos in like 1080p or 720, or the default, which is usually 1080p or 720? Hopefully none of you are watching videos in like 140p or something like that. That's like some 2001 type stuff. So maybe some of you guys know more about cameras. Maybe you have an opinion. Like it comes to mind, like do people even notice a difference in quality when they watch my vlogs compared to other people's vlogs like Jesse Wellens or Casey Neistat? Don't get me wrong, they have better edits and stuff like that, but I mean in the context of like camera quality and audio quality, which I'd say there's definitely a noticeable difference there. They have shotgun mics, so I mean, of course. I watch their videos and I swear they just come out and they're like, huh, what camera should I use today? Maybe my 16K wide lens cinema grade red drone or camera. Yeah, let's use that one. Oh, maybe my $5,000 Canon R5. Bro, I wish I had a camera selection like that. I think I chose like one of the worst, most expensive things to be passionate about. Videography is freaking expensive. To get a good gimbal, you have to drop like a couple hundreds. It's insane. I'm really deciding against things like, or not against, but between things like the Sony A66,000 or 100, I think. And then there's other cameras that aren't even released yet, like the A7S III, which comes out in September. That's about 5K. Heck. So let me know what you guys think. Should I go big, go home? Should I assault my wallet and go all out with quality, or should I slowly build my way up? Do you even really notice a big difference between my quality of content compared to like the big guys? I mean, whether I have 1 million subs or 1 sub, I do want to have like the best possible quality of content out there. So it's kind of like the dilemma I'm stuck on. I've been like researching this nonstop and thinking about it nonstop for the past few days, and I kind of need help with my choice. I'd like to say I know a good amount of things about videos when it comes to color grading and like editing and stuff like that, but then there's like a lot of new terms I'm learning about, like I think it's called like full lenses compared to like crop lenses and stuff like that. Apparently I think the camera I'm using right now has a cropped lens, and I don't even really know what these terms mean. I think it has to do with the sensor and like how many autofocus points it can detect, you know, stuff like that. But I'm trying to learn, doing my research, we self-educating out here. But yeah, I thought I'd put this out and maybe get some opinions, even if it's just like 1 or 2 opinions. It could greatly influence the direction I go with all this. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling about how expensive cameras are for like, what? How long has this video been? We're going on about 9 minutes of recording. When I edit it, it'll probably be like 5 minutes, I don't know, but whatever. Thank you for giving me some of your time to hear me out about this. As always, I always read all comments. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's not like there's much of them to read through anyways. But yeah, if you have an opinion or anything like that, I'd love to hear it. And yeah, so thank you again for watching. It's been your boy Jack. I got Wi-Fi, and if you haven't seen my latest vlog, you should totally watch it. It's super packed with a lot of content. I could have literally split it into 2 separate videos, but for like continuity's sake of things that happened within the video, I just kept it all as one. But I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. Hopefully when it comes to my future content, I'll be able to provide higher quality when it comes to things like that. But yeah, anyways, once again, been your boy Jack, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.